Hi, and welcome to my podcast. This morning, as I was reading the newspaper, I saw an article about the Church of England discussing at a government level, that is, the Synod, about whether or not gluten-free bread and non-alcoholic wine truly count when taking communion. I almost choked on my coffee at the absurdity of this. Apparently, church rules set out in Canon B17, whatever that is, state that the bread used for communion must be made from the, in quotes, best and purest wheat flour that conveniently may be gotten, end quotes, and that the wine must be the, in quotes, fermented juice of the grape, end quotes. But bishops were asked earlier this year whether this rule could be amended to end the injustice whereby those with severe celiac disease or who cannot consume alcohol are excluded from Holy Communion. Now, I've every sympathy for people with intolerance to certain foods and drinks, but is this really a matter that should be discussed at the highest level of the Church of England? Haven't they got better things to do with their time? Like, for example, selecting a new Archbishop of Canterbury and perhaps addressing their lack of diligence in dealing with so many historical abuse cases. Or there are loads of other more socially relevant issues that need addressing. I really don't think God is bothered by what we use to celebrate communion. If all you have is a cream cracker and a glass of blackcurrant juice, use that. What matters is remembering Jesus and the sacrifice he made. Jesus told his disciples that every time they eat and drink together, they should remember him. I don't think it was meant to be the religious ritual that exists today in so many denominations. But I understand, we all like ritual. But when the ritual becomes so inflexible that there is no life or benefit in doing it, perhaps it should be discarded. I personally think that local churches should decide what is best for their congregations, and if that means zero alcohol wine and gluten-free bread, go for it. Be inclusive. I'm sure God would be happy with that. This doesn't really need the bishop's permission. But for me, this article highlighted the problem with organized religion in all its forms. Its hierarchy, rules, and regulations crush the life out of the body of Christ. The rule book becomes the God. What do you think? Am I complaining too much? Thanks for listening to this brief podcast. There are many others for you to listen to. And if you'd like to be kept updated with our songs, poetry and podcasts, do sign up for my newsletter at www.noelrichards.com. Thanks once again.